got this candle the other day from Marshall's, Midnight Oak. It says dark mahogany and warm oak are lifted by lavender, a touch of black pepper, and the warmth of pure amber. Not bad. Gonna let that create a pleasant aroma in this here bus. So derail that train. I was walking right now, about a few miles. I was thinking to myself, a little too much. I was letting my thoughts drive me rather than my willpower or my train of thought being guided by the conductor, which is, I guess, self-awareness. Don't be afraid to throw away these thoughts, to disregard them as delusion if they are, but at the very least disregard them as thoughts which don't serve you in your path or in a way that you know is for the betterment of your character, of your mental health. See, not all trains of thought need to be fed into. Not all trains of thought need to be fed coal. Some of these trains, they're stowaways. Some of these trains, they've been infiltrated with actors that weigh it down, weigh the thought down, till it's so heavy that reaching its destination becomes impossible. That destination being, well, wherever path you're on, really, wherever you're trying to get. Don't let it become a runaway train. Sometimes you have to mentally let that thought derail. Don't be afraid. Because you can always hop in your mind on another train of thought. One that need not be derailed because it serves you in the way that you wish. In the way that you know is the right way of thinking for your mental health, for your sense of self-worth, for your overall character development. And this is why I say it's a train of thought, or it's a train that needs to be derailed. Because I have a lot of these thoughts. What if this girl doesn't like me? Or what if I'm not going to reach my full potential? What if this opportunity doesn't work out? Or even in the past, I get sometimes anxiety about things that happened in the past. I get, as we all do, those feelings of, I shouldn't have said this, or I'm embarrassed about that. And those trains of thought are not going to lead you to the destination you want. Those runaway trains full of stowaways, full of coal, those stowaways pumping coal into the igniters, into the engines, until that train becomes so fast that you can't stop it with your mind. No, you need to derail it before it gets there. Don't be afraid. It takes practice. You can develop these mental tricks. Once the train starts coming, once it starts chugging, if you can't see it being a positive outcome, if you see the train spiraling down the mountain to a destination you don't like, you have to let it go. Easier said than done, I know. But you have to let it go. Sometimes this takes conscious effort. Sometimes you must literally distract yourself, not with the phone, but with something productive. A habit that you don't want to do, but you know that deep inside, the deepest self, the higher self, does want to do. And so you let those runaway trains go off to the wayside. You say, I will not feed this coal, this train coal. And you redirect your thought to a new train of thought that leads you to the gold rush, baby. leads you to the land of gold. And while I wait here for this egg roll to be done, I too am in this same place. I too feel these thoughts bombarding me constantly. And then there's this chimera of a girl that is bugging me in the back of my mind, or perhaps a situation that's bugging me in the back of my mind. And why worry about it if you can't find a solution? If the solution is not clear in your head? Sure, you can take some time with it, but once that train gets to a point where it's no longer serving you, where the time spent on that thought is no longer serving a possible solution, derail that bitch. Hop on another. Find the land of gold. We're in this together. I believe in you. This candle smells really good. Have a good day.